Hello, my third grade friends, and we are doing the math review for week 11, day 2. Okay, so you should have spent 10 minutes working out these problems, and now at least, if you went over 10 minutes and you didn't finish it, that's okay. If you did this on a different paper, that's okay. But either way, you need to show me your work that you were able to understand this. Okay, so let's get started. Also, if you get the answer wrong, please correct it on your paper before turning it in. A swimming pool has 20 swimmers. An equal number of swimmers are in the deep end and in the shallow end of the pool. How many swimmers are in each end of the pool? Okay, well, I like pictures, so I'm going to draw myself a swimming pool right up here. Okay. Like, there is a deep end and a shallow end. So if I count these, that's 2. So now I have 2 ends. So I'll even write this. This is the shallow and the deep. Now there's a total of 20 swimmers, and there are 2 sections. Okay, so if I put 20, I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I divided my swimmers into 2 sections. And now if I count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, the question asks, how many swimmers are in each end of the pool? There are 10 swimmers at each end. Okay, so it is important I need to be able to see that you've solved this. Either if you did a division problem, that's great. If you drew it out, that's also awesome. Or if you found a different way to solve this to get to the right answer, that's great. Okay, 37 plus 222. Okay, I'm going to set this up in standard algorithm form. And because if I did 222 plus 37 would be the same thing as 37 plus 222, I tend to like to have my larger numbers on top, but that's just me. You could have done this different. So I'm doing standard algorithm. So 2 plus 7 is 9, so I'm lining these up. 2 plus 3, or really 20 plus 3, because this is in the tens column, is 5 or 50. And then 200, because this is in the hundreds column, plus nothing is still going to be 200. So the answer is 259. Please make sure you show your work. Okay, round the number to the nearest 10, then add. Okay, this is a 2-stepper. So I'm going to figure out, well, I'm going to go 166 and 341. Okay, if I am rounding to the nearest 10, then my ones column is the most important. Okay, that's the one that's going to tell me if it rounds up or if it rounds down. So the saying is 5 and above, give it a shove. 4 and below, leave it alone or round down. So is 6 more than 5? Yes, it is. So it's going to round up to 170. Now 341, the number I'm worried about is the 1 right here. Is 1 more or less than 5? If you said it's less than 5, you are correct. And you're going to round down to 340. Okay, so now I have to take these numbers, 340 plus 170. I'm just going to move this on over here so I can add this up. 0 plus 0 is 0. 7 plus 4 is 11. So I put the 1 here and I carry the extra 1 up there. So see how it says 11. That's just split. And 1 plus 1 is 2. And 2 plus 3 is 5. So it is about 510. Okay, so I should see this. Okay, 10 times 1. So anything times 1 is still itself. It's just one group of 10. And one group of 10 is 10. 10 times 2. That's 2 groups of 10. So that'd be a 10 and a 10. 2 groups of 10, or we could also say it's 10 plus 10, because there's our two, oh sorry, you can't see that. There are two groups, is 20. And 10 plus 3, we see a pattern. So if it was 10 groups, or 3 groups of 10, that, see, here's 10 plus 10 plus 10 is 30. Okay. Please make sure you show your work here. And for this question, the word of the day is polar bear. Okay. Make sure I can see that. Make sure your work is shown. And go ahead, make sure your answers are correct before turning it in, and then get it turned in. See you later.